Look at all the salt and pepper shakers. Holy cow. $3 a set, 2 for $5. Wow.
Thank you very much.
That is a lot of salt and pepper shakers. You never know what you're going to find at the Flea. These are amazing. Holy smokers. These are absolutely fantastic. Kay would nut up if she saw these. Hey, 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 pickers. Mighty Mike, Pickin Weeds Vintage. How are ya?
Good morning.
All right, so it is after 4:30. It's actually 4:40. So we are going to head on down south. And we're going back to MorningStar, which is now called MorningSun. And it's a farmer's market, flea market, antique mall. And it's outside. And we got to get going because it's going to be a beautiful fall day today. And it's going to be packed. And the van's packed. So let's go. Thanks for coming along on this edition of Pickin Weeds Vintage. It's supposed to be a paw festival today. I wonder what that's all about. So will that make the crowd look bigger, or will they go to the paw festival and it'd be smaller? Let's go find out. everybody. So we are here and it's just after 6 a.m. So it took us like an hour and 15 minutes or so to get here. Traffic wasn't too bad. On my way, I was thinking that I forgot business cards and I forgot to bring my lunch that I packed last night before we ate dinner.
Really?
So we're off to a great start and it's dark, so we're gonna go start setting up, start the process. But it's chilly. It's 49 degrees. It was 44 at one point. So good flea market weather. Time to get busy. This is fun, right? Okay. Sun is starting to come up over there in the east. And we are getting our tables out. It's a smaller space, but you could do 2 spaces. It's $17 for a space. Those are sand casting molds. Got 6 of them. And they're priced to sell. We cleaned them up. We got them at an auction years ago. Some people like to decorate their homes or offices with the industrial look. They used to be quite prevalent at antique malls. You don't see them as much because they don't think they're as popular to decorate with as they were years ago. I think they're cool though. Yeah, absolutely. The sun is officially coming up here in Thomasville, PA. We're in York County and we have a beautiful sunrise. And I have to do a double space because one space just is not going to cut it. Good morning, how are you?
Hi.
So we just would not be able to, I don't even think I'd be able to take everything out of the van. So this gives us a lot more space. And I'm going to move the van going the long way. I know it's after 6 and I should be a lot further along setting up, but I think we'll be okay. I think it's better to pay the extra $17 and get a bigger space. We just have too much stuff. A lot of interest in the coffee mug, the coffee cup. I've already told the 127 story about a dozen times, and I'm not even set up fully yet.
When you was up in the hill, I think you was up in Kentucky. That was the best.
Oh, we were up at Signal Mountain.
Yeah,
They had,
Signal
it was,
Mountain,
yeah.
You just parked it for walk. That was the time, yeah.
Yeah. So I started with a single space, but there's no way I could, you know, put everything out. So I had to do a double.
Back row back here.
Are you in the back? I'll come over and say hi.
Along the fence.
Did you see my coffee cup?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
I remember when you bought that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
bought that down there.
I did.
Yeah.
Let's see, it hung on chains. See that?
That's my wife said. Yeah, that's over there.
You guys have to do it sometime. You really
Yeah,
do.
I
It is a
know.
lot of fun.
I know.
I am there on Tuesday. I will be back. I'm in spot 50, so it's next to Brenda.
Okay, yeah.
It's closer to the tower.
Yeah, Brenda keep asking about you too.
Is she?
Yeah,
That was nice that your Brenda sent me a message like, when are you coming back? That made me feel good, man. Yeah, I didn't know you guys set up here. That's right, you do set up
you
here.
You went to the 127, never came back.
I know, well that's the thing. We were posting on our eBay store and marketplace and just kind of getting my act together, but then all of a sudden once fall came I was like, man, it's September, I got to get out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. We missed you.
I know, I miss
All
you guys
missed you.
too. I know,
I missed
thanks.
you.
I'll be back
But-
now on a regular basis.
I rode along with you and that other guy went with you. You went to do that. They put everything out on the table and then you had to wait and then dig it into it. What is that called?
Oh, you mean in the thrift store?
Yeah.
At the bins?
Bins, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Bins. Yeah, went with you guys there and everything else. I watched up most of your videos.
I got that good. Well, this is all the different sounds. No, thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. I mean, I really appreciate it. We're starting to grow it a little bit more.
I know you just put one on Leesport, you just...
Yes, I just put that in last night.
I didn't do that one.
Okay, yeah,
It came up on my...
I'm filming today too.
Yeah, it came up on my cabin.
Yeah, Leesport on Wednesday was my first time out in like a month.
I hadn't been there for a while.
Drove 13.5 hours to Chattanooga. That's where we started. And then went to Signal Mountain. Signal Mountain is one of the hot spots. Those dealer fields remind me of Bridges. When they're really big, and there's a lot of good stuff there. We did 2,000 miles in 4 weeks. Oh, but it's awesome. I mean, it's worth it. You get to the afternoon though, you don't even want to get out of the car. You're going by dealer fields.
I know.
You think I could be
you
yard sale
drove
out.
by a couple of them, you said.
We just didn't. But it's impossible to stop at every single field. You wouldn't get out of one county. It's just that's how many people are set up. The churches, the schools, the fire halls, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, dealer fields, neighbors coming together, having parties and cookouts and live music. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I'm surprised a lot of people here go to Leesport as well.
Yeah, I know they go all over. Some people go to Roots here.
Yep, a lot of roots. And I was up at 3:30, but then I made the mistake of going back to bed. My alarm went off at 4, and I was in a deep sleep. I was like, oh, what day is it? What time is it? I should have just got up at 3:30 but I got here just after 6. What time do you guys roll in?
We got here 5.
Oh my God.
It was so dark.
Yeah.
We're so used to it not being dark.
Sure.
Getting darker and darker and darker.
Yep.
I had to start coming later. You had people going around with flashlights. How much you asking for that coffee cup?
So I have 60 on it, just because it was used in a cafe.
It's on the Superman.
I got 10 on just the Superman, but if you want the pillow, it's 30. Because it's a really nice pillow. It's one of my pillows. I grew up with it, and
Is that right?
you can just put any old pillow in it, though. Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
So here, and it hangs by the grommets.
Yeah, it hangs up.
See, 4,600.
Yeah. I remember when you bought that.
Yep.
I was there.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that cool? I know. I like big advertising stuff.
That is. That's neat.
Thanks.
So this is in the South Dakota.
What's that again?
I forgot what you said. I was listening to you guys talk.
So $10 on just him, 30 if you want the pillow inside.
I'll just take
You just take him, you got it. Yep, sir.
Okay, I gotta go to the airport. Be right back.
Mark, good to see you, my friend. I'll definitely stop by today. I'm sure you'll be back.
Oh yeah,
That is
I'm right.
Isn't that cool?
That's just. I got kind of stuff sitting around. I like big stuff.
I hear you. You guys want a bag? I do. I have lots of bags. Alrighty. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Have happy picking today. Thanks for stopping. Okay, so it's after 8 a.m. and we are finally set up. I'm glad I got the double space because there was no way I'd be able to get all of the inventory out of my van because we just have too much stuff. These things happen, but now people can actually walk in and breathe and have a little elbow room. It was just so small to have one space with this much stuff. We got our dollar table up today. We got some seasonal stuff, some fall, autumn. Sold a couple things this morning, a few things from that table. We sold our Superman too. That's good. We got some dollar tubs. We got some oversized fixtures. And we have some paper mache puppets that are just waiting to go to a new home. Somebody's gonna pick them up. Go Eagles. I'm ready for Sunday.
Yeah.
What do you think with Carson Wentz? I think we got a better team though, huh?
Who's Wentz play for?
He plays for the Washington Commanders. It used to be the Washington Redskins. But yeah, I understand. I understand there's like 6,000 Eagles fans that bought tickets that are going to be there, so it's going to be more like a home game at times when the Eagles score.
Well, they'll have to do some the crowd noise, you know.
Oh, definitely.
It's a factor.
I feel good about this year. That game on Monday Night Football, they did really, really well. Did you watch it?
But the other game, they were up 2.5 touchdowns, and then they almost lost.
I know that they had to get the bugs out, but they're getting better each game. So it's fun when you go to the Flea and you set up. You get to talk sports, you get to talk politics, if that's your thing. That's not really my thing, but people just like to vent and they like to complain or they like to talk about the weather. It's just a social thing, and I really like being set up. It's nice when you're set up and making money. It's kind of a chilly day. The sun was coming out, but now it went back in, so it's just cloudy. And I'm hoping that we'll get a good crowd. Again, this is our first time we're set up here at MorningSun. Used to be called MorningStar, but there's new owners, and it is a year-round market. So some of these dealers will be out here in January and February, but they do have an indoor area over there, which we'll be hitting soon to go use the bathrooms. I don't think they open up till 8, so they probably just opened up. But I think out of the 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, Saturday's the better day. But I think we got a good crowd here set up in the market. I don't know if you can see. We'll have to go see our friends Mark and Brenda. Oh, there they are. Hi, Mark and Brenda. Good morning. How are you?
All right.
Feeling more and more like fall today, huh?
No.
It was cold. 44 degrees when I left my house.
I have a flannel shirt on, a light jacket, and this one on the outside.
Well, I guess we can't complain that we're not going to get a fall this year. It definitely feels like fall.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
We usually go from we go from summer to winter, winter to summer.
Yeah.
We don't get spring and fall, but I think we're getting fall today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I do believe so. I wasn't made this cold.
I hear you. Hopefully we'll get some nice warmer days. It's like 68, 70 degrees with the sun. That's a nice one. 75 bucks. You had the 3. Actually, that was in the other video, the try.
Yeah.
That's nice.
4 of them.
And you have the key in there too.
Yep, key,
Nice.
everything. Down to 1. Down to 1.
You did well with those. And you got a really good price, and you cleaned it out. Got all those quarters.
Oh yeah, we made out.
Definitely. How you doing?
Hey,
Hey, if you need a price on anything, let me know.
that the wooden side out front.
Yeah, so I picked that at the world's longest yard sale, the 127, and we picked that in Kentucky. In 4 days, we drove 2,000 miles round trip from Lebanon County, Pennsylvania. I think I paid either 30 or 35, so I'm trying to get at least double my money, at least 60. It's a cool sign, and it's a legitimate. I actually got it from a guy as a dealer in Indiana. That other sign's from Indiana as well. That's the state. See that with the Hardee's advertising, and the governor signed it. So, yeah. But it's cool, you know. Even has the hinge on the back. You're more than welcome to lift it up. It's heavy.
My buddy of mine's into music.
Is he? Yeah, yeah. It's like a folk art.
He's got a stage in his.
Oh, that's cool. That would look really nice there. Yeah, yeah.
I'll get my phone card.
Yeah, go ahead and take a picture of it. Send it, show him the back and everything.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd seen this.
Thank you.
I didn't think you'd seen this because you've been going for a while. Wow, you know where I sold the other 3?
Where?
To a tattoo place.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, they put tattoos in the case.
Temporary tattoos?
Yeah, no, it's just tattoos, and they turn the thing for 50 bucks, and whatever tattoo comes out, they get.
Oh, really? That's a cool gimmick.
I know.
I don't know if I like that though. What if you get something that, you know?
You don't want, or don't like.
Exactly.
I don't know. That's why I said I don't know about that. I want something on me about
That I will actually like, that I actually love. Yeah, exactly.
Pick out what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I don't know. But that's what they're doing. 50 bucks a turn.
Wow, that is really interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, you guys get some cool stuff. And honestly, it's been a long time since we went to Williams Grove. We were talking about tomorrow, but I know it looks like it's going to rain.
Yeah, it's gonna rain. We're gonna pack up here, and we're not gonna do tomorrow because it's supposed to rain.
Is that Don?
Yeah.
Do you remember me?
yes.
I sat up next to you at Williams Grove.
Yes.
And then I remember coming here and you said you got to get the corner spot. I was wondering if you were going to be here today. I'm right over there.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not doing all dollar today.
Okay.
How you been?
Good.
Good, good. You still set up at Williams Grove?
Now and then, yeah.
Good, good. Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to be here today. And honestly, this is my first time here at this market for this season.
I was gonna say I didn't think I saw you. This
Yeah,
summer.
I'm not even picking because we're selling. I quit my full-time job. They say don't quit your day job. I did. I'm doing this full-time now.
Oh.
So I want to start coming here at least like once a month or whatever, you know what I mean? Because now the fall is here.
I wouldn't come here Sunday.
Yeah, that's what you said before. You said Saturday's a better day.
I don't do it all. I might go to Williams Grove and just buy, or
Correct.
once a month I might set up.
Yep, yep. I remember you telling me that. So, all right, Don, good to see you. I'll catch up with you. All right, I forgot my lunch. So, even though I had the breakfast burritos, at 5 a.m. I figured I'm going to get something now because I ran over to the bathroom. My neighbors watch my stand. This is that ham and cheese thing I was telling you about. It's $4. And it's just a piece of bread folded over, dough, and then a ham and cheese inside. So it's very healthy eating at the flea market. Shh, don't tell my cardiologist. That's another video, by the way, on YouTube. Yep. Very good. They know nothing about a Paw Paw Festival.
Oh, okay.
So can you edify all of us? And where did you guys go? Did you go already? Or?
No, this was our first stop here.
Okay, thanks for coming here. Yes, good to see you again. I haven't seen you since Williams Grove, right?
Kim.
Yeah. Hi, Kim.
Hi.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I even told him, I said, I don't know if my friend Luke from Burnville's coming, but he said he was. See, this is the gentleman I was telling you about who's going to the Paw Paw Festival.
Paw Paw Festival.
It's the York.
It's the 18th annual.
It's in York.
Horn Farm Center for Agriculture.
Do you ever hear of that?
That's at the York State Fair.
Oh, is it?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's on the other side of York from what we saw on the map.
That's cool. Oh, I'm so glad you came.
Yeah, we were out and picked some more on our friend's property yesterday afternoon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, how do you consume it? Do you eat it as a fruit? Do you cut it in half and then you squeeze it, or do you eat it like a grapefruit?
Eat
You can
it.
eat it fresh.
Does it
or
have seeds?
Yeah, there's
big
very
seeds.
large seeds, and you have to remove the pulp, get the seeds out of there, and then you can do different things with the pulp, including making baked goods. You can make beer, wine,
That's
spirits.
cool. Oh, yeah.
But see, there's these really big seeds in it.
That's interesting. Yeah, I see that. So it's almost like a green or yellow.
Yeah, and it has the fruit is yellow, like a yellow and like an orange. When it's exposed to the air for a while, it starts to turn orange. And it has a banana mango flavor to
Oh,
it.
wow. And you have a tree or two?
This was on a friend's property.
A friend's property,
Yeah,
okay.
That's
ours-
what they look like.
Oh, that's neat.
Our trees just started blooming
That's
for
cool.
the first time last year,
That's really neat.
and it set fruit this year, and there was little tiny fruits on it, but within 2 weeks they fell off.
Okay.
Which I understand now, and talking to some other people who are familiar with it, they said that happens for the first year or two until it gets to the point where it holds the fruit.
Yeah, and then they grow in clusters like that.
Oh, wow. That is very
So
cool.
We're hoping next year we'll actually have fruit that we can
Yeah,
harvest.
see, there's some more.
Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm tickled that you came down because I was just
there's
telling you, oh, I've never heard of
there's
Paw
another
Paw.
piece.
Oh,
See,
yeah, it is.
So that one was
yeah.
like really ripe and it's really juicy.
Yeah.
But now what I did last night with some of the fruit that we got is you peel it and you get the seeds out and the pulp. I just put it into
Like a
my
food
food processor. And then I just put it like a cup worth into containers. Now he had made some bread last week with some of the ones we got on Sunday. So, we'll freeze it and then we can,
Make whatever.
That's cool.
Pancakes,
Yeah.
breads,
And you said that does help with pain or chronic pain?
Not that I know of. It's high in antioxidants.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah.
So it's good for you.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you guys enjoyed the festival. Are you going to do a sweep of the whole market before you go? What time does it start?
It
The
started
festival
at
started
10.
at 10.
10
Okay.
to 3.
Okay, very good.
So
you
we
have
thought
fun-
we'd hang out here for
Yeah,
an
no,
hour
that's
or two.
good.
We got here just around 9:30.
Yeah.
So we
Hi, can I
just-
help you?
we just started.
like this.
You got it. Road Runner. Yeet, yeet. Remember that one?
Yeah.
The Coyotes after you. That's a good one. All right, 5.
You know, it's funny, I have that same cover at my place.
Do you?
Yeah.
And I have a turtle one too. I see you have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Thank you, sir. Happy picking today. Have fun.
You too, thank you.
You bet. Well, you guys enjoyed the festival. My golly, yeah. It's so good to see you. That's twice in a week now.
I know.
That's awesome.
That's some music.
Yeah, that's good, Luke. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't see you for a long time, and we saw you at Williams Grove.
Yeah. Well, good luck today.
Thank you so much. You guys have fun. Thanks again. Have a paw for me. Well, the crowds have definitely picked up, and it seems like the sun is starting to come out over there. That was cool. That Luke said he was going to be coming down to York, Pennsylvania for the Paw Paw Festival, and he kept his promise. So that's cool to see those guys. Last time I saw them together was at Williams Grove. we were picking. It's cool when you see people that you know from out of your area. Now that we're coming to these markets on a more frequent basis, they don't feel like foreign markets to me. I mean, even going to the 127, we talked about setting up there. The only problem is, you know, we want to take an empty van and fill up. We'd have to empty our van and then fill up and have to set up. But we have talked about setting up there. But you just see people are so friendly out there that you don't feel like you're a foreigner or you're from out of the area. They make you feel at home. I mean, the hospitality, that Southern hospitality is really, really true. I mean, they really treat you with respect and they're just glad to see you. Everything's $1 on the table there. But it's a good day here. Definitely picked up in traffic-wise since the sun's trying to come out. I'll take it. I like oversized things because I'm oversized. I'm 6'8", and the coffee cup just really spoke to me. And I like the advertising, like the BB-8, and you saw the Mario Brothers I sold. We just picked this orange. At the thrift store, it said tablecloth. But honestly, I think it's a towel. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I would say that.
So anything that's unusual, anything that's oddball, even like the advertising, I picked these. There's a vintage mask.
Because it was hot and I got my long socks on.
And you set up over at Williams Grove?
Every now and then.
Yeah. And what do you guys usually sell? Just anything and everything?
Yeah, just bits of odds and ends.
And then we also pick, like at thrift stores, I picked this entire lot of paper mache, hand-painted, handmade puppets.
Yeah, those are cool.
I think they're from the 70s. It's a lot of 30. We're asking 40, your best offer. You get the tub. And it's just funny how people cut their reaction to them. You know what I mean? I think it'd be perfect if
They're
somebody...
kind of creepy, kind of cool.
They're kind of... I know, they are kind of creepy, aren't they? It's funny because yesterday was Stephen King's birthday. And I kind of thought of him. I was getting that ready in the van. I was like, this is kind of... Maybe he could make a story around it or whatever.
You know, I really just brought a lot of stuff from my personal collection today.
Yeah.
Because I collect a lot of Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, I saw your Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah.
So
that's neat.
Yeah, I've been collecting since I was little. And
yeah, you had the TV tray I saw over there.
Yeah, I had like 5 of them. Now I only have 1.
Oh, wow, good. So you're doing well.
Yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think the crowd's picked up. And honestly, now that the sun's out, there's more people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm selling too.
Everything I'm selling Dukes of Hazzard is actually extra stuff I already had at home.
Oh, that's cool. So it's all doubles. Basically. So as a collector, you're able to make money and then take your extras and then so you can add to your collection.
I end up buying stuff and it's like, oh, this is a nicer version of what I already
have.
I like swap it out.
That's very cool.
Don't need 2 or 5.
Exactly, yeah. I'm Mike, by the way.
Nice to meet you. I'm Colin.
Hey, Colin, good to see you too. Thank you for coming over and saying hi to us. Look at all the salt and pepper shakers. Holy cow. $3 a set, 2 for $5. Wow.
Thank you very much.
That is a lot of salt and pepper shakers. You never know what you're going to find at the Flea. These are amazing. Holy smokers. These are absolutely fantastic. Kay would nut up if she saw these. Wow, these are amazing. I love your collection. These are amazing. Where did you get all these? Just your lifetime of collecting? Yeah. You have a really good eye. If she was with me today, she'd be going nuts. Maybe next week I'll bring her and she'll, because she worked.
I don't know if we'll be here next week.
Do you set up? How many times you set up?
It all depends on the weather.
Okay, so if it's a nice day like today?
Yeah.
Yep, Kay would love this. Oh my golly. I've never seen so many in my life. And that's a good price. $3 for a set. All right, so sun is out and it's gorgeous. We sold our big building block display. We sold some of the Afghans and the blankets, the comforters. So definitely has picked up, and it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous fall day. And we're meeting a lot of cool people here at the Flea. Again, so glad to be back here in Thomasville, PA, in York County for well, it used to be MorningStar. It's MorningSun Flea Market, and it's year-round, Saturday and Sunday. They say Saturday's the better day, more vendors, but yeah, the sun I always say weather makes a difference when it comes to setting up at the Flea. You have a gorgeous day like this and people will come out. So what time is it now? So it's 11:41, and I've been busy like for the last 2 hours, so we're doing well, and we're enjoying the sunshine and the atmosphere. I'm so glad I got a double booth, because that small one would not have cut the mustard.
I'm Sean.
Okay, Sean, so you guys set up here at MorningSun every Saturday?
Every Saturday.
Nice. And what do you guys specialize in?
Knives.
Oh, nice.
Knives.
All different kinds, like Remington knives, hunting knives, the whole 9 yards?
All knives.
Art knives?
Art knives.
Don't they have like a Star Trek knife? I mean, they have a knife just for every genre.
We have all types of knives.
That is awesome. So have you been to the world's longest yard sale, the 127?
No, I have not.
You got to check it out. You guys have to go. If you're resellers too, you could set up there for like a whole 2 week in a field. They're there 2 weeks prior, and then the official 127 is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, first weekend in August. It is awesome.
We will be there.
We went with an empty van, and then we filled it up with like cool stuff like that, and the signs and everything. But no, we had a good time. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you guys continue. But you said today was kind of an off day.
Today is an off day. And I was also told, you know, they were doing some stuff for the children, you know, car seat checks.
Oh, yes.
So I'm thinking maybe that's kind of what held off.
I also heard there was a Paw Paw Festival in York.
Yes.
So that maybe people go there instead.
Yes. Anytime there's anything local.
Yes. But no, we're definitely coming back here. I think, personally, there is another season. You have the summer season, and of course you're competing with yard sales, garage sales, but now the flea market has another season in the fall. We're officially in the fall. When I left this morning, it was 44 degrees, but look, it's comfortable out. And that brings yes, I had a hat too. I had my new hat on this morning, and I had my jacket, and I had gloves on. But you know what I mean, though? Don't you think there's another season once we hit the fall?
Right.
And I am definitely coming back here to set up.
Yes.
Well, thanks for sharing. And thanks for stopping by our YouTube channel, Pickin Weeds Vintage. And go ahead, give yourself a plug. You're here every weekend or every Saturday?
Every Saturday we are Red Bud Knives.
And what space number? Different space or?
We're a different space. Like I said, today was we were extra busy with vendors.
Yep.
So we had to get here really early to even get a spot.
Awesome. Yeah, I was here after 5.
Yeah.
So
we're lucky to even get a spot
today. Yep, I hear you. Thanks for stopping by. Again, just a gorgeous day here at the Flea. We're restaging, resetting. We sold some stuff, got rid of a lot of inventory, so now we're just bringing things off of the floor, off the ground, and we're just resetting it, restaging it. And I think that's what you have to do when you're at the Flea. You got to keep on putting stuff out and moving it around. You get a new audience. Sometimes people do a sweep before they leave. And so we sold a lot from the dollar table. For example, these were all in the back over there, and I brought them out here. Coffee cup was on the van, and you couldn't see the top, plus the wind was blowing. So not a bad day at all here in York County at the Flea. We also changed this around. We sold our big Mario Brothers comforter, and we sold a couple other ones down there as well. So I'm very happy with that. And of course, you want to sell more, you want to come home with an empty van, but that doesn't always happen. But we're having a good day here at the Flea. Another great tip for setting up at the flea market. So we saw that the sunrise was over there in the east. So now the sun is up. So it's behind me now. And look, I'm in the shade. But the dealer's over there facing the sun. They're in the sun. So that's something to think about too when you're setting up. But I know when you get there at 5 o'clock in the morning. You're just trying to find a good space. But if you can, set up so that you're in the shade, because look, we got a nice shade spot here, nice shady spot. And honestly, it's a nice day. There's nice weather. It's not too hot, not too cool. There's a nice breeze. As long as the people are here, I'll stay, you know. It's after 1 o'clock and the people are still coming. So keep that in mind when you're setting up at the Flea. Good tip. All right, so I usually judge it by if you don't have any customers walking to your booth in so much time, like let's say 10 minutes passes and not one person walks by your booth, that definitely means the crowd is thinning and it's time to start packing it up. And we'll start with the dollar table and the smalls, and you always leave your big stuff out last in hopes that they'll sell. And that's already happened to me many times where, you know, at the last minute people see you're packing up, it's like, oh, how much for this fixture or this advertising piece? So that's my strategy when it comes to tearing down for the day. You like to start with your smaller items, put them back in the tubs, and then keep your bigger items out that are going to be kind of more involved to pack. So we start the process. It's so nice out. Wow, I hope it's this nice wherever you are right now. For me, it's like how much time between the last customer. And if it's usually like 10 minutes, you know it's kind of getting sparse. And you know, the last person that comes in your booth to actually, you know, look at something, so then it's like, okay, it's time to. So I always start with my dollar table, and then I leave the bigger fixtures out because they're going to be packed last. And yeah, those are little candles.
In big bottles.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, they cut them off. I can't believe that they didn't break the bottle. Yeah.
And then heat again to seal it so it don't be jagged.
Yes. I got $1 each on those, or $5 for the whole set. You get the tub with it. Oh, great.
I didn't know where you were.
Let's see, there's still a lot of people here for 1:30
Yeah,
already.
because I have breast cancer stuff. I'm the only one with breast cancer.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I'm
Are
supporting.
you a reseller here?
No, I just started. This is our first time here.
Oh, nice.
We usually buy.
Okay, yep.
You bought a rack.
Sure.
I need a display stand and came in the
Now I
clutch.
fold up for her and everything else.
Yeah.
Hold it up and take it away.
Yeah.
Are these $1 or $5?
I had 5 on it, but I could do 2 on that one.
Oh, no.
It's not an original, obviously, but it does have just ready to hang. It's still got the advertising for
To me, it's,
Wizard of Oz.
to me, if you're in love for the art,
Yeah.
originality don't really mean as
Right.
much as just creativity.
Correct. Okay, so we're all packed up and it is time to head home. We had a fantastic time back here in Thomasville in York County at MorningSun Market. Anytime you can get out on a nice, beautiful fall day and get rid of some inventory and meet some good people, that's always a win-win situation. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Mighty Mike. Until next time, happy picking, everybody. It is after 2:30 and we're gonna say goodbye to Brenda and Mark. We got spirit, yes we do, we got spirit. How about you?
Hey,
How's it going?
going pretty good.
I had to come by and say goodbye to my Roots friends.
Yeah.
Are there any shows tomorrow at Roots, or is it just, or at Williams Grove, or just a regular?
Here and up at Williams Grove.
Okay, are you setting up at Williams Grove?
We're not doing nothing.
We're not.
Yeah.
Not when it.
We're not taking this chance. We decided
Yeah,
we're done with it for the week.
I hear you.
For the
We need a
weekend.
break.
Yeah. Well, enjoy your day off tomorrow.
Yeah. I want to say bye to everybody. That's how it should be.
Yes, exactly.
Everybody kind of.
Correct.
We're in competition.
That's
with
right.
each
But
other,
we help each other out too. Exactly. All right, I'll let you guys pack up.
Okay. Yep.
Good to see you, friends.
We just have to
See
bring
ya.
this
Yes.
down and
Nice.
put her in.
I mean, we lost you after the 127.
I know, but it was so nice to get that message. Thank you for reaching out. That made me feel good.
We sat down and watched all your
Thank you.
videos.
No, I appreciate it.
It's like we went along with you.
Thank you
and
very much.
Kate.
Yeah. Well, you're with me today too.
You bought that.
Oh, did you have us on there?
Yeah, I had you on there. Just say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Yep. See you Tuesday.